Don't pay a quarter, don't pay a dime, don't pay a penny, don't waste your time. If half a penny is all he asks, don't give him any. Lay off his tracks, my half a penny is what he'll say. Still a steep price, just walk away.
Good morning, Hate Nation, folks, cats, and everything in between and beyond. My name is Roy, the host of My Pennies and the host of these pre-game pennies. Miami Heat have their second game against Toronto at home, and it's a battle of the desperate, you could say, right? At this time, for example, Miami Heat is 2-8 in the last 10 games, whereas the Toronto Raptors just coming off a loss against the Brooklyn Nets. They are also in peril. 3 of their last 7 games lost. First of all, we start with the obvious injury report. We don't have anybody as of now that is questionable, but we do have confirmation that Tyler Hero is still out. He had a third MRI, if I'm not mistaken. Nikola Jovic is still out with the elbow, and Pelle Larsson with the hip, of course, is also still out. Terry Rozier going to continue saying NBA cover-up, all the problems that we have. For the Raptors, not that it's necessarily a good thing for us, but Jacob, however you say his last name, Portal, is out with the back, and RJ Barrett is out due to the knees. And of course, we have to watch for the Raptors. Raptors had been, until about 10 games ago, they had been pretty consistent, just like us. They still have Quickly as a dangerous player, as Barnes, both ability to pass, to see the floor, to cut, to get threes, and of course, Brandon Ingram's three-point ball magnet. They seem disjointed, though. I saw the game against the Nets. They definitely seemed disjointed. There were times they could have actually turned the tide, especially with Ingram's capabilities. But you had a few people playing well, but not connected to us. They lost the game regardless, right? Now, December 15th, we did play against Toronto. Fonteca got that start that I never understood, right? And we again got to a very hot start. Wiggins hit a trip right off the bat. We got up to 10-2 to start the game. And it actually was a very hard-fought game. Both Quigley, Ingram, Barnes, even Grady Dick scoring at will. Lots of triples falling, lots of magnet triples falling. But up until the fourth quarter, it really was a close game. They went a 9-0 run, basically, that made it impossible for us to pull back. We did come back within 4 with Norman Powell hitting a 3, but that was it. At that time, they shot 47% from the field to our 42%, but again, 47% from 3 to our 29%. They had 66% in free throws. Hope they can reproduce that number, because of free throws up and down. We also had a particularly bad outing with 74%, right? We won the battle with the fast break points by 10 points, like I remember saying that. We lost the battles in the paint and second chance by 2 points, respectively, 44-42 and 16-14. But generally speaking, it was a game that was battle. It was a game that was fought. It had, as Cooper Moore had said, he had all the makings of a short-handed Heat win, but unfortunately, it wasn't one. And I believe we're going to have a good representative from the UK in the game watching tonight. So hopefully, he gives us a little bit of luck. We need to win. They need to win. Who's going to make it out? I have seen intensity from this team in the past 2 games. I can tell you that. I agree with 5 Reasons Sports when they say that, or they agree with me. If anything has been apparent in this particular road stretch that we went 1-2, is that Khalil Weir should start. Ref says, yeah, but then we keep losing. It's nothing to do with Weir, Ref. It's nothing to do with Weir. No, Weir should keep starting. And it seems like that's the way it's going to keep on being, because without Larsson in particular and not having Hero, of course, the dynamics change a little bit. I think we have what it takes to beat most of the teams in the NBA. Not necessarily the Nuggets, not necessarily the Thunder, and perhaps a couple of other teams. We do have what we need to beat them. The question is whether or not we're going to finally execute and start to get out of this situation that we're in. If we lose, we're back to 500. We're already 8th in the NBA, right? The Toronto Raptors, right now, they are 5th, 17-13 record. They are 23rd in points per game, 23rd in rebounds per game, 4th in assists per game. I think they passed us, and 6th only in opponents' points allowed per game. But 21st, we went up a little bit with opponents' points allowed per game. We are 5th in points per game. We are 7th in rebounds per game, and we are 7th in assists per game. So a lot of similarities, a lot of things that we are the same. We're still, we're still a very fast-paced team, but especially looking at how the game against the Nets happened, it looks like the Nets are able to kind of make scoring kind of deflate. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. No expectations whatsoever. We want to win. We need to win. What else can I say? Stay safe, stay dry, stay warm, and stay as happy as possible in this very complicated world of ours. Let's go Heat.